Rupp Arena just felt a little bit bigger on Saturday, with Big Z making his surprising debut against Georgia. And once he stepped out on the hardwood, you could feel the difference. The crowd and the team both rallying behind him. With it coming down to sudden death at the Barbasol Championship, PGA Tour rookie Vincent Norman kept his cool and was able to capture his first tour win. While the state title banners look great in the school's gym, the motivation for the team's success here at Providence, it goes beyond state championships.
You obviously wake up nervous, you know, the anticipation is crazy, but once you get out on the field, it's just another game. You're playing catch in the backyard growing up.
Brandon Pfaadt didn't look nervous when he took the mound in baseball's biggest stage. The rookie pitcher helped lead the Arizona Diamondbacks to the 2023 World Series, pitching lights out in 5 games throughout the postseason.
Looking back on the wild card, I was a nervous wreck. And getting that under my belt, moving to the NLDS and then the CS and then the World Series, it just helped me along the way.
Pfaadt is Louisville born and bred, pitching at Trinity High School and Bellarmine University. He still remembers his roots, and we even saw it in a small press conference moment.
It's in Kentucky.
In Louisville or
Louisville, yeah. Louisville, actually, but I'll say Louisville.
Honestly, I didn't even know the cameras were on in the moment, and then I saw it on Twitter a few days later, and I was like, well, I guess it took off.
Family and friends make a point to show Brandon they'll be there, even traveling for his major league debut.
I remember after the game, I walked out to see them, and there was probably 50 people there, and I was like, whoa, we're in Texas.
And now he's making part of his inner circle a more permanent member. This offseason, he asked his long-term girlfriend, Allie, to marry him.
I think it was time to ask the question.
And he proposed in true Kentucky fashion at the Old Forester Distillery.
I'm ready to live life with her and enjoy these moments.
With the whirlwind of the postseason finally settled, Brandon says it's soaking in.
This offseason, I can finally sit down and appreciate those moments and take in what happened and be grateful.
But the goal for him hasn't changed. Now that he's had a taste of October, he wants more.
I think that's the whole goal going into every year, is to chase the World Series. Every team wants to win, and I think having that experience, it gives me more of an edge to go out there and try to repeat it.
And we asked Brandon what was more nerve-wracking, pitching in the World Series or popping the question. He said proposing for sure. In the studio, I'm Sarandon Raboin, WHAS 11 on your side. Racing Louisville's newest midfielder traveled a long way to get here, almost 7,000 miles from Japan. But the Bluegrass State has been home for Yuka Kurosaki before, but now she looks to make more connections here in Louisville.
So I'm really excited. Being in Kentucky is something special for me. Yeah, I will give everything for the club and for the fans.
Kurosaki started her collegiate career in the Commonwealth, playing for the University of Kentucky.
When I came to Kentucky in 2016, I didn't speak English at all, and everyone always helped me and support me. I like being here, and I never thought I would be able to come back to Kentucky.
Her experience as a student athlete revealed a gap between Japanese players and U.S. opportunities, and it inspired her to start her company, YK Sports Agency.
Japanese people don't have a connection to the coaches in the U.S., so I contacted the coaches. So I want to help and provide the opportunity for the students who are serious about studying abroad.
As she expands on her professional career in the NWSL, she already has a connection to racing head coach Bev Yanez.
I watched her play when she was in Japan. I was, I think, 13 or 14, and she played for INAC Kobe. That's one of the best teams in Japan. Then I watched her, then now I'm learning from her.
And just like Yanez, she hopes to have success bringing Japanese playing style back to the States.
Playing NWSL is one of my dreams, and I feel like dream come true. But now I feel I wanna show how what I can do on the pitch and also off the pitch.
On the pitch, Kurosaki says that her style is control on the ball and a strong ability to see the field. Reporting in Louisville, I'm Sarandon Raboin, WHAS 11 on your side. Coming into week 2, Kentucky knew that there were multiple areas that the team just needed to tighten up. But if you watch how they played against EKU, you can see the team's just not quite there yet. The Cats struggled on both sides of the ball, but at the end of the day, they were able to secure the win.
We protected each other. When the offense was really struggling, the defense really played well. And then the defense gave up some points and the offense goes down and scores. When we were both struggling, the special teams stepped up and got to 7 points. So bottom line is winning.
We're much better than that. We understand that we got to start better in the first half. Defense balled out. Credit to those guys. And the second half we started to pick it up a little bit. But a lot of guys in the locker room are kind of just dapping each other up, understanding that we got to start better.
Lot to work off of. It's a lot better to go to work 2-0, and so we'll get some more things fixed.
The Cats next take on Akron right here at Kroger Field next Saturday. Reporting in Lexington, I'm Sarandon Raboin, WHS 11 on your side. In a blowout victory, Trinity gets the shillelagh back from St. X after 2 long years for the Shamrocks.
We'll live this one tonight. I'm happy for our guys. I'm happy for our fan base, but I'm really happy for our football team because they've been working really, really hard. He's put it in perspective pretty well. Coming into play in this environment is a different thing for a freshman.
I can't really say too much because I didn't know that this rivalry ran this deep, and to throw 4 touchdowns and beat them by 35 is just a big deal.
This extends Trinity's lead in the series to 49 wins overall against the Tigers. Reporting in Louisville, I'm Sarandon Raboin, WHAS 11 on your side. This game wasn't easy for the PRP Panthers. It came down to a literal point. But 1 point is all you need to determine a win from a loss.
It was ugly. We had guys out of position. We had missed run fits, turning the ball over in bad situations. But at the end of the day, we won by a point. That's fine by me.
Hard fought. The boys believed in me to make plays. I believed in them to make plays, and we brought it to we won.
The moral of the story today was just win. We don't care how we did it. Everybody can have excuses about who you're playing without. At this time of year, everybody's a little beat and banged up, but I'm proud of our guys for showing up and doing what it took to win.
Their win against Meade County was the perfect way that PRP wanted to be heading into their bye week next week. Reporting in Brandenburg, I'm Sarandon Raboin, WHAS 11 on your side. The old rivalry, which spans 141 years between Male and Manual, the Bulldogs now have a decade of dominance over the Crimsons.
Everybody thinks that because they beat St. X, they're better than us. But this was our statement game showing that we're the best team in the state and we deserve that number 1.
Yeah, this is an emotional week for us. To come out of here with a win is an important piece of it. Yeah, the defense was fantastic tonight. It's a very explosive offense from Manual, as you know.
And honestly, we all stick together, and I told our guys multiple times whenever they scored anything that we have them, and they kept on telling me that they have us. So just that family and that team that we really have, I think, is what separates us from other teams.
This makes the Bulldogs 9-1 and Manual 8-2 as playoffs start next week. Reporting in Louisville, I'm Sarandon Raboin, WHAS 11 on your side.